success. The Airbnb that we're using, that we set up with you, that you gave us all this mentorship on, is doing well. We got our 11th, 12th 5-star review. So we're waiting for Airbnb to make us a super host now. Everything you taught us worked like a charm. And we're hoping to get down and set up the next one here shortly. Hopefully maybe 2. But we're also going to go down to that event in February as well. So
we're going to be there. Oh, I'm going to do that. You talking about in Nashville?
Yes.
Yeah. So here's something. Let me say this real quick. So we're going to actually I'm going to put this out there for you guys. I'm actually going to put together a full event out there for the short-term rental conference. So all of us who has units in Nashville, we're going to all block them off. And we're going to go out there. We're going to spend some time together. We're going to do some activities together. I'm going to rent the room downstairs. And we're going to do another, like, even though we're going to go to a conference, I'm going to do like a one-day event there in the thing too. So we're going to turn that into a whole thing. So if you guys haven't, we're going to be registering for the short-term rental conference. It's going to be in Nashville. And we're going to also have our own separate thing for our program. We're going to have it over at I can't say the name of the building because we have some guests on the call. So y'all know one of the main buildings that we're in. And what I'm going to do is you guys will be able to invite guests to it as well. And we're going to give them a full walkthrough of both buildings. And I'm going to teach them the entire Airbnb process while we're there as well. So we're going to do it. We're going to put together a full on event there. So, and then we're going to do some fun stuff there. Like I want to do the fire engine. It's like a fire engine tour over there. And there's some we're going to have some fun. Just make sure y'all buy some cowboy boots, some cowboy hats. We're going to go ahead and have some fun out there. But I'm glad you mentioned that.
Awesome. But yeah, we've had total success. We've even worked with, I think Price Labs and stuff like that, just to see how we were doing. And they gave us really good reviews on how our system is set up right now and how we're constantly staying booked for the most part. Because we were like, should we have more bookings? Should we have more bookings? But he said we were looking really good. So again, our hat is off to you because we know that you showed us, just straight layman's term, this is how you do it. And we followed it to a letter between you and your wife with the setup and the picking of furniture and everything. It was a total success. And we just wanted to say thanks again. And we're looking forward to setting up a couple more. Hopefully next year we'll have about 5 or so, hopefully, if we're good. So, or more.
I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for executing. And thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right. So who is next? So I'm going straight across the line. So I see another Sonia popping up in here.
Hey, Ro, how you doing? Congrats on the baby as well.
Thank you.
Make it real quick. I don't have my unit just yet, working on that, coming soon. But, as the full picture is for anyone that's listening and just thinking about becoming part of the program, don't hesitate. I am the kind of person that I need some hand holding, and Rel does that. Now, of course, you got to take your own action, right? But he's there for you. He guides you, just like the gentleman just said. He walks you through everything. And I do want to say that my friend that I referred, my sister from another, Mr. Donna, she already does have a unit. So although mine is coming up, she does have her unit, and it's awesome just being a part of that as well, hands-on. And I've learned a lot. Even before this credit Zoom today, I have been able to increase my score with the things I already learned through Rel's program on credit. So I'm very excited about that. So stop hesitating and welcome to the family.
Thank you. I appreciate you and congratulations on that. That credit gets different, y'all. When you start running those credit plays, that's when it starts getting different. All right, so we got Theresa coming up.
Hey, Jarrell, you said that absolutely correct tonight.
Come on now. Come on, JD.
You got it. I'm just gonna not even piggyback off of what Sonia just said, but basically what she said, not just for the program, but I appreciate the community that you built. For me, I joined back some months ago. I had other things going on. I was a little on the fence, just still trying to learn everything about Airbnb. But one thing I will say is this is one of the best, and I'm not saying it because it's you. one of the best mentor groups that I have joined. I mean, I have paid money for other programs and everything like that. But even once I got my Airbnb up, I mean, Jarrell actually, I don't want to say this, but anytime I text him, call him, he have always been like right there. Even to the time you getting on the phone with us late at night, me and another one of your mentees just trying to help us out. Even with the community, is me and four other ladies, never even met each other. I did wind up meeting one, just so happened we were setting up our Airbnb at the same time. And we actually became goal friends. You know, we're definitely on that wavelength of trying to help each other out. And you don't find that too often. But again, Jarrell, this community, if you guys join, this is one of the best write-offs, because I do have a business, so I consider it a write-off. One of the best write-offs that I know is going to be on my taxes for next year is joining the mentorship group. So again, guys, I would highly recommend you do join. Him, his wife Yvonne, I even reached out to her for a few things, and even after she had just recently had a baby, she's doing other things. When I tell you they is fire, they is definitely committed to their program and what they give to us for the money that we spend. Like I said, definitely the best money I spent, hands down.
Thank you. I truly appreciate
You
that.
and your community. Yeah, because
Thank
you know I don't even speak much, but I felt like I needed to let you and others know that, you know, I truly appreciate it. I say thanks when, you know, you message me right back, but like I said, I'm not, it's the truth. Like it's the honest truth, and I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And congratulations on your unit as well. And yo, you did your thing. I was in there. I took that
Thank
video.
you.
I was like, whoa, y'all was out there furnishing. Like y'all going for the furnishing world awards or something. Y'all was doing y'all thing. So congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well.
Thank you. All right. So we're gonna go over to Carmen Perez. Let's go ahead and ask her to. Wait, where'd she go? I lost you. Did I lose her? Hold on. I want to make sure. There she goes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hey guys. Hey Jarrell. Hope you guys are good over there. So yeah, I joined Jarrell program, I think a bit like over a year already. And I have joined his Insider Club and also his mastermind class as well. And joining the Insider Club and the mastermind had gave me like incredible results. Like Sonia, her husband said, and everybody else, everything that Jarrell has taught in his program is so simple to really follow and take action. So when we started, I started I think with one unit in the beginning of last year. Forward to today, I'm in 4 units. We have made over 100K in earnings already. Following the program, we're close to closing into 200K this year, so I'm very excited about that. And the community as well, like it's been amazing. We help out each other. If anybody, you know, has a question, any of us jump in and assist each other. And again, just starting from the beginning, even where Yvonne, structuring your business the right way. It does help you scale up quicker and get business loan or business credit cards. So from the very beginning, the program teaches you how to set up your business the right way, and it's been amazing. So thank you again.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we are going to take one more. Thank you and congrats to Carmen. Drop some emojis in the chat for Carmen. She is one of those persons that came in and she's literally executed on everything, on every play she has executed on. And I know she's gonna be killing it. I'm talking about dropping courses and dropping boot camps and ebooks and making over 100K on Airbnb. She's absolutely crushing it. So let's go ahead and have Jermaine, and then I'll take any questions from anyone else after that. So we have Jermaine come up here real quick.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? My name is Jermaine. I joined Jarrell's group back in May of this year. I decided to join the Insiders Club at the same time also. Less than about a month or so in, I got my first unit out in Nashville. Currently, right now, we're working on getting a couple more units in Charlotte, single family homes. One of the things I like about working in Jarrell's group is it's not a time that you can ever text him that he is not gonna answer you in any question that you have. And the community as a whole, just being a part of it, there's so many individuals within the community that's always willing and looking to help each other, you know, just get better. So it's definitely a great community to be in, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So here's what I'm gonna do real quick. If anybody, I'm gonna break down what's included in the mentorship real quick. I'm gonna do it fairly fast. And if you guys have any questions, just feel free to raise your hand and I will get those questions answered for you. Okay. So real quick, so the mentorship program, we have 2 levels, right? The first one's called the Insiders Club. The Insiders Club is the mentorship, and then above the mentorship is something called the Mastermind. The Mastermind is just more of a hands-on, like that's like really my direct group. Like those are the people, like when you see Daressa, when you see like Jermaine, and you see like Carmen, like these people, like if they, I don't care if they hit me at 1 a.m., like I'm gonna respond, right? Those are like high people that are really looking, like if you're really looking to make, if you're not looking to make at least $250,000 to $300,000 a year, then that's probably not the program for you. I would just tell you, just go ahead and join the Insiders Club. Now, that doesn't mean that if you're in the Insiders Club that you can't make $300,000, $400,000 a year. You can definitely do that, but it's just a little different. So let me explain what the difference is, right? With the Insiders Club, there's going to be 6 components in the Insiders Club. The first component is going to be actual direct access. I am a person that actually, I'm actually hands-on. If you can't hear it from there, I am actually involved. I'm actually in the chat. It's really me talking. It's not some assistant talking for me. I actually do take calls. I'm actually doing the teaching. All right. So I've joined mentorship programs where when you join, you get access to their programs, and the programs are pretty good too. But the one thing I said was, if I had a program, I would be more hands-on than what I've saw. So I've committed thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to mentorship programs. And every time I need to communicate with somebody, I'm communicating with the assistant. You know, I hear from, you know, we get on one group call maybe a month with the mentor, the leader, but I just didn't want that to be this. Like, this is a very family-oriented environment. We really built like a family, and I wanted to be the person that would just be active, okay? So the first component is you're gonna get me being active in this mentorship. The second component is gonna be our membership area, also known as our video library. That's, you're gonna have access to 100+ different videos. These are courses, masterclasses, trainings. It's gonna be a lot of information on Airbnb short-term rental. Like, you'll literally learn everything you need to know when it comes to Airbnb, how to start it, how to get your, you know, how to set up, you know, how to structure your business, how to find properties, what to say when you when you find these properties. Like, when you call them, you're gonna learn how to furnish it. You're gonna learn how to automate it. You're gonna learn how to scale up. Like, you're gonna literally learn everything you need to know when it comes to short-term rental. But outside of short-term rentals, we are about just building wealth overall. So there's other we actually have other courses and masterclasses in here on like trucking, Turo, trading, taxes, credit, e-commerce, podcasting, mental health, 7 steps to starting your own business, 6-figure home improvement side hustles. I mean, like, the list goes on and on. There's so much information. Starting this week, we're actually starting this whole like wealth. It's like a 4-week wealth challenge. It's going to be crazy. And we're going to be talking about everything from infinite banking to trust, like literally just everything, y'all. So it's just a whole lot of information, y'all. A lot you have access. And here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to create a program where you didn't have to come here and then you learn, let's say, Airbnbs, and then now you wanted to learn trucking. So now you have to go pay for another program. You have to go pay for another program. I wanted this to be the last stop. Like, when you come here, you get access to everything that you need. If there's a mentee saying, hey, I really want to learn this, I go out my way to find somebody that I can pay or partner with, or if I have a good relationship with them, and have them come teach it to my community, right? I don't want you to have to come invest here and invest there and invest there when I can just bring all the information here. Of course, if you want higher level leadership in a specific area, you can go do that. But for the most part, you're gonna learn most of the stuff you need to learn right here, okay? Now, next component that you're gonna have access to is our weekly calls. You don't just get videos and we expect you to just go and learn everything based on the videos, watch on your own time. You're gonna have access to 1 to 3 live calls that's happening every single week. So every Monday to Wednesday, we have 1 to 3 calls. Every first 4 Mondays of the month, there's a call. We also have 1 to 2 times per month, we have a special guest that comes in here and teach you based on their niche. I think it was just last week, we had one of the nurses come in here and literally teach us how to start a life insurance business. Okay. This Wednesday, we have another special guest who has been in the financial space for years. I mean, this guy is like, anything that has to do with financial literacy, this guy knows it. And he's going to literally spend 4 weeks with us, right? So I'm always inviting special guests, people like Dion, people that made, hundreds of thousands of dollars in a month, hundreds of thousands of dollars in a day, right? People are just like, I bring those people into my community to teach you guys, all right? Now, outside of the calls, the next component you're going to have access to is our Discord. Our Discord is like our group chat. We're talking in that on a daily basis. And these are like-minded people. Right now you're communicating with people and they may not have the same goals, the same dreams, the same desires as you. And when you come into this Discord, like every day, there's people in there that's looking to get their first Airbnb, that got their first Airbnb, that's made $100,000 in Airbnb, that's bringing in $1,000 a month with their Airbnb business, that already dropped some ebooks, that are already looking to create some courses, that already have some other offers, that started a credit business, right? So you have all these people in here, and when you start getting around like-minded people who are driven and motivated and have the same desires like you, that's when you start to take off. I always say that you have to find people or things that are complementing where you want to go. It's really important. You see, a lot of times you spend time with your family and your friends. Nothing wrong with your family and your friends. The only problem is they don't have the same goals, the same desires. They don't have the same thing, they don't have the same interests that you have right now. So when you're spending time with them, you're at the baby shower, you at the cookout, you at the, you're watching the shows, you're having the drinks. There ain't nothing wrong with that. They're good people, but the time that you're spending with them is not complementing where you're looking to go. When you're in the Discord, every single conversation, everything that you say is complementing your goals. Okay. So the Discord, I just absolutely love that. Next thing is our events and trips. Okay. So we do 1 to 3 every year. One is a conference. We did a conference this past April for my birthday, which we'll have another conference this April as well. We do retreats. So we did one, we did in Atlanta. We rented a mansion and we was there for a weekend. And then we also are putting together some actual vacations where we go away, okay? And then you guys can come, you can bring your friends, your family members, whoever, and every single time that we have an event, there's going to always be a educational component and there's going to also be a fun component, okay? And then the very last component is our affiliate component, meaning everybody who joins here, once you become an Insiders Club member or a Mastermind member, you can automatically, you can automatically earn money by referring other people to the program, whether they join the mentorship or they join the mastermind, you'll get 20%. Okay. So with that being said, that is the Insiders Club. Okay. Now the mastermind is a level above the Insiders Club. With the mastermind, you're going to get everything that I just said with the Insiders Club. So you automatically get everything with the Insiders Club. You have lifetime access. You never have to pay it again. You're in. Okay. With the mastermind, here's what happens. I do 12-week cohorts. I should really call it about 14 weeks because I always go over 12 weeks. And basically, over the course of 12 to 14 weeks, I go over a bunch of different things. And I'm going to explain that in a second. And basically, every 12 to 14 weeks, I just start over and I go over and over again. Now, you can go through as a mastermind member. Once you pay, you have lifetime access. So you can go through it as many times as you want. Because every time I go through the information, I'm going to be having new information. I'm going to be sharing new things, new strategies. It's just going to happen every time because I'm actually doing it live every single time. So for instance, for the first 3 weeks, like tomorrow, tomorrow we're doing week 3 and it's week 3 is of Airbnb, right? So we were doing 3 parts of Airbnb. So we're literally taking 3 weeks and we're breaking it down live. So if you're on here, you're thinking, yeah, I would like to actually go through the Airbnb process live over the course of a few weeks, right? Versus like in the Insiders Club, you're going to be able to watch all the courses and all the videos, and then you'll get some of the live calls, but I'm not going through A through Z live. Like in the mastermind, I go through A through Z live, okay? So we go through these 12-week cohorts, and here's who the mastermind is for. Please hear me, okay? Because it's not for everyone. if you are a person that you just want to learn an industry, a niche, like I just want to learn Airbnb, I want to go get 2 units or 4 or 10 or 12, you can do the Insiders Club. That is really good for you, unless you're just the person that says, I want to join the mastermind because I want to go through the process with you step by step, right? Now, so if you just want to learn that, if you just want to learn trucking, if you just want to learn Turo, if you just want to learn trade, you can do the Insiders Club. The masterminds for people that not only want to learn, hey, I want to go get 5 units or 10 units, but now you're saying, I also want to do what you're doing. I want to have my own ebooks. I want to have my own digital products. I want to drop my own course at some point. I want to have people pay me to teach them how to do, and it doesn't have to be Airbnb. You can be really good in real estate. You can be really good in credit. You can be really good in something else, right? I just teach you how to take whatever your niche is, whatever that you're good at, and turn it into multiple passive income streams and turn it into multiple products and create multiple offers. I give you a lot of strategies and techniques that you can use where you can provide value to other people, and in exchange, you make some great money, okay? So now you're not only learning a niche, you're not only making money for that niche, but now you're also learning all the plays that we run. Like literally, I give all the plays, like for instance, like challenge plays, how to create your mentorship. I teach you actually how to create a whole course. Like all this stuff that I have right here, I teach you how to spend like $300 and buy the mic and buy everything that you need to create a course. Like I give you all the plays. I teach you about using funnels. Teach you how to do all that stuff, all right? So that's what the mastermind is for. So for those of you who are on, like I said, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give, let's see. So for those of you, I see speak right me. For those of you, once again, I sent you a DM. I sent you a DM for those the 5 people who won. I'm gonna send the email too. I didn't get off yet, so I didn't send an email. But I sent you a DM right here with the email that you should email the 5 people who won with Dion's email, so you can email him to let him know how you want to get paid. But also, when I get off of this, I'm going to email the 5 of you as well, okay? If you are looking to join if you are serious about joining the mentorship or the mastermind, here's what I'm going to do. Let me stop my recording because I don't like to say things on camera. I hope my